Sorry about that. A little longer than planned. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you sing? Did you make your own music? Wait, this squad mates.
I could go for some food while we wait.
So I just read a couple cool
Shop the
things.
hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh? What's up, Commander?
Anyone who plays the Old Republic, Star Wars, the Old Republic, reading about the episodic nature of the latest expansion, and how it might be, how they're offering some loyalty bonuses for people who stay subbed. So they're rolling out an episodic storyline through August with bonuses for staying subbed along the way. How many people who play Star Wars The Old Republic are on board with all that?
Same here.
The idea that you only get the new content if you're subbed, that you have to stay subbed for most of a year to get all that new content, seems pretty gimmicky.
I'm good in a fancy dress, Commander. I'm gonna need an occasion to wear it.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Shepard.
Is that the Old Republic? You kind of like it? But
I hear it was
the
quite
way they're
fun,
releasing the
even if
content?
things didn't go exactly as planned. The next time a mission involves you in formal wear, I hope you'll bring me.
I probably should have brought you, Liara. I normally would.
Commander?
But you haven't been talking to me lately.
Greetings, Commander.
You wouldn't even talk to me on the Citadel.
The casino will be hosting another gala in a few months. Shall I arrange for tickets?
Don't know if we'll need those tickets,
Once was
Cliff.
enough.
Something tells me we won't need those tickets.
A mission where nobody shot at us. I could get used to that. Though I kind of miss shooting at them.
You've never subbed Celador. What do you mean they had a problem with people subbing and then canceling a month later?
What's the matter, Shepard? Didn't want me as your date? Too much Krogan for you to handle? A lot of people have that problem. Most of them are dead.
Who's the best person to bring to that first scene? I've always brought Liara. Today we brought Garrus. What happens if you bring Rex or someone else? Anything really good in there?
Commander, instead of infiltrating the casino using a disguise, it would have been better to hold all the primitives hostage, threaten them with death, and shoot them until they gave you what you wanted. Next time, I will gladly assist.
It's probably good we didn't bring Javik.
Commander?
I think we've got something, Commander.
Shepard.
What's that, Brooks? You've got something? Is it herpes?
I am glad to see my physical proximity was not necessary to the success of the mission, Shepard.
Let's see what you find before we call it a win. Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready. Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost your chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
What do you think, Rummy? I didn't go out and buy more beer. Still got Anchor Steam. Still got a little bit of the Anchor Pale Ale. Still got some of the Sierra Nevada Celebration, the IPA. That was from Mirabla and Rage Mage. So right now, it's the Anchor IPA.
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we? You're
Susie.
the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
That's interesting.
Everyone's always shooting at us.
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend to love.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon. It's all just part of the job.
Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Max, what do they need that kind of firepower for?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up. The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now. What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's...
You got bored with it, Novo?
What's with the Volus?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
Is it
These
burnt?
archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover.
If it's not burnt, I want it.
Everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
So who are we bringing along? For the rest, I think this is for the rest of Citadel. There might be one more chunk where we get to pick a squad, but I think this is for the rest. Who's coming with? Tally and Rex. Rex and Liara. We gotta bring Rex. Because when else can you bring Rex? Miranda and Jacob. Miranda. Garrus and Rex. Garrus and Rex. Kelly! Bring Kelly. The thing is, Rex is not a normal crewmate, so we kind of... if we don't bring Rex, we don't get to bring Rex. Ever. Take them all! Garrison Rex. Garrison Rex, huh? Sure. Garrison Rex. Just thinking about what's coming. Yeah, why not? End to end. Bring Brooks! Why did my weapons change? Again, this has happened before. If I didn't catch this here, we would have no pistol, no sub, or rather a bad pistol and no sub. What's the deal? Why does that happen? Yeah, Liara has been strangely standoffish. Didn't get our dialogue with her on the Citadel. May or may not have our relationship locked in with Liara the way it should be. I have brought Ashley prestige. How you doing? Fibrospine, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah. Citadel. I like how they fill in some of his skills. Unlike everybody else who joins your party temporarily and has nothing filled in, they actually gave Rex a base set of stats. Good, just in case you don't spec him out, he's not totally useless. Did Garrus ever get his dating on? It's still coming. Still coming. Ah! I hit the wrong button.
What's the best way into the archives? The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise? I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
But don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with Asari.
I heard that.
The archives are somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Why is Rex temporary?
Krogan first. See you at the
He
party.
just wasn't one of the main companions in this game, but they brought him back for the DLC because everybody loved him. Mostly everyone. Green Iron Fist, how you doing?
Not this again.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
In the old days, we had at least 5 minutes.
Cat 6 specialist. Yeah, these guys do home and commercial wiring. They do residential and commercial wiring. And they're trained as snipers.
That's enough! Drop your weapons or this won't end well for her. You bitch.
Please. You can have Brooks.
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with. There's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide where we can't find you. Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
What?
Uh-huh. So that's how it's gonna be.
We can't get to the party soon enough.
Who are you? You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus
Whole
brought
combat
back to
section
life.
is for the birds.
But at least one of us will finally do something with it. Where did you come from? The same DNA as you.
Get Brooks.
Clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts, in case you needed another arm or a heart or a lung. Where have you been this whole time? In a coma. Until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth, I was learning to be human. Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants.
Oh, thank you, Kath. You're right. The on-screen chat seems to have died. I don't know when that happened. Let me fix it here. Try to. Smoker. Delay is normal. On-screen chat is still not working, though. That's unfortunate. When the on-screen chat has broken in the past, it usually takes a very small effort to fix it. The last time it broke like this, it didn't get fixed until the following day. I might be able to restart OBS and fix it, but because of the way the browser plugin works, the way the chat on screen works, I don't think I have control over it. It wasn't gone too long. Fortunately, I don't know that I can get it working. It's probably a server-side problem. I don't know if Night Dev is having maintenance or what. But while I can get it to refresh, as you see there, refreshing right now, connecting to chat server, connected, waiting, joined, the actual failure to display is not on my end. That's out there. It's done through Night Dev. So, Koala, are those hairs standard ME3 hair or modded? Standard. Not default, though. Hey, look, we might have voted nice, but this other Shepard is just an imposter.
I don't care who you claim to be. The role of Commander Shepard's already filled. By the wrong woman. It's time the understudy had her day. Did the elusive man send you? No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why try to kill us?
Because I don't have her memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Garrus Vigarian. You're nothing more than a burnt-out cop past his prime.
And you're just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing. Perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, the failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying her ship. This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now. Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm sending the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship. It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepard ends today.
Good job, Liara. I wasn't fast enough. Brooks, shut up. No one cares if you're okay, Brooks. It'd be better for all of us if you weren't. Yeah, I saw Shepard dying. This is almost a, this is nearly a scripted battle. You can obviously fight and die in it, but the idea is to hear your squad mates getting all peppy. So, Bucks. I'm not sure I've ever died in this fight until just now. I realize there's a lot of gunfire, but it's mostly meant to prop up the dialogue, the script, so it is a little weird to get smoked like that. Shepard, what's with your cooldown, Shepard? Why is everything taking so much longer right now? both down. Everybody's down. Rex can't be down, he's a bulldozer. Oh well, alright. Nice. That was about 1 second into the fight, and we're down shields and half our health. As they start us on our feet. You're going to sleep, Smoker. Cheers. It's past midnight. The new Shepard is better. Then they don't throw grenades anymore. They throw clusters of 5 grenades now. Yeah, and you're all in my face, too. You're not moving, and there's grenades on my ass. Love it. How did they forget to balance Citadel DLC for Insanity? They know people like to play Insanity. They made the Citadel DLC, and they just didn't fucking balance it at all. It's just comical. Shepard! Fucking charge already. I don't know, Prestige, but chat's broken on screen. Chat's broken for you. Now, my cryo ammo works really well. Notice how that guy didn't freeze. My cryo ammo is leveled up. Everybody freezes with cryo ammo. This guy's just moving. He's not slow. He's going full speed ahead. This is what I mean when I incorrectly call this a scripted scene. What I mean is, it's more for show than it is for the fight. And because the DLC is so poorly balanced for Insanity, you end up with weird shit going on. Like moves that don't work quite the way they should. Fucking cluster of grenades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or 5? It's 5. 5 grenades. 5 grenades. They don't throw 1 grenade at a time. In Citadel, they throw 5. If you weren't a pain in the ass, Brooks, I might give a shit. I love how much damage I was doing there. It's great. Put the controller on your head, it calms you down. Look at how much damage is not occurring to that heavy. The Scorpion. Modded. Leveled. He's already had 2 scorpion explosions on him, and he's lost 4 bars of health. He's not a mech, he's a fucking trooper! So, and then the 5 grenades come in. Sorry, I'm a little demoralized right now. I've played this many times. I've hated it every time. I love the Citadel DLC. I absolutely hate its combat. And, yeah, why don't you just turn the difficulty down, Jay? Because you look so frustrated. That's what Iceman said before, and it was not wrong. It's just, that's not how it should have to be. You play 50 hours on one difficulty, you shouldn't have to turn it down for 10 minutes because they decided that one fight needed to work a different way. It's what happened in BioShock Infinite. The final fight in BioShock Infinite is completely imbalanced from the rest of the game. You can play through the game on hard and get totally screwed at the last fight and have to turn the difficulty down for the final fight of the game because that doesn't ruin your immersion at all. Look at this! These virtual shields throwing clusters of 5 grenades apiece. Again, on normal difficulties, this is not hard. It's meant to be all for show. Oh my god, everybody's throwing grenades. It's such... But your crew members just smoke them all, and everybody yells their dialogue, and it all goes so well. On Insanity, it's a nightmare fight. Most of these are nightmare fights on Insanity. Clusters of 5 fucking grenades. Crap job from a development standpoint. This whole DLC is an awesome bit of fan service. It didn't even need combat. But the combat they put in failed to have the same level of attention and care that the rest got. Man. Do I have to listen to Brooks anymore? Really? Should go full Vanguard and just start charging around. Just charge everything until it's dead. But notice how that heavy I hit? Nothing. Not even 1 bar. Let's see if the Nova does even 1 bar. Nothing. So that's not how the rest of the game plays. You don't do no damage with a Nova that's fully leveled. You don't do no damage with the charge. For the moment it is C-Star. I'll try to bring it back again, but when I tried to bring it back a few minutes ago, it did not work. You can see it refreshing there, but after it hooks in, it's all what's being broadcast from Night Dev. So if Night Dev, for some reason, is having trouble, there's nothing I can do about it.
We still got everyone? We're on the balcony! I'm okay too. Where's everyone else? Having a little party up here with Bullet.
So I get it, he has a shield, but then why didn't the Nova work? Because the charge knocked his shield down. So why didn't the Nova work? Because this isn't a normal scene. It doesn't follow the rules of the rest of the game. This is meant to be something else. So this guy who has just been charged and Nova'd twice has taken no damage of any kind. No, this is not like the last fight in Omega. I mean, I hear what you're saying. It's a confined space like that. No, this one is far more scripted. This one is meant to tell a story. This fight is meant to tell a story. as opposed to just be a straight fight. Yeah, Prestige, it might have. You probably had adrenaline rush, and you were able to just shoot everything. I am fairly fragile, despite being a Vanguard who should have some sustainability. I don't have my shotgun on me at all. I guess when I re-equipped, I didn't put the Disciple back on. So you got companions along the second tier. They yell a lot of supporting dialogue during this. I am... You know what? Fuck Brooks. I can't listen to her anymore. Can't do it. Can't do it. Done. Oh, PC crashed. I don't have that music there. That's right. Things crashed the other day. I don't have everything here. What do I have then? We'll put on some Bloodborne music instead until this is all done. Whatever it takes. Hey, Martin Probs, how are you? You big fan of Mass Effect? How about the Citadel DLC? And if you are, what do you think about playing it on Insanity? I mean, I've been here before, plenty of times. I do hate the Citadel combat on Insanity. Love the DLC, hate the combat, hate Brooks, can't stand her. Really in a rut right now. I have just been killed in this room 6 or 7 or 8 times. And all I can do is be pissed at Brooks right now. I'm not thinking very clearly. Not playing too well at the moment. So I've turned off the sound in the game because I'm absolutely sick of hearing Brooks and her smart ass every time this scene starts. And if I'm gonna die again, the last thing I want to do is listen to Brooks and her bullshit after I do. Being flanked over here. Guardians don't generate virtual shields. Guardians have physical shields, and when you knock them off, they're basically knocked off. These guys have virtual shields, so after you've knocked their shield off, about 10 seconds later, they generate a new one. Because, why not? This prick really flanking fully. No! Fuck you and your grenades! Your clusters of grenades! No, the game having grenades wasn't enough. No, let's give them clusters of 5 grenades at a time to dodge on Insanity. What kind of a joke is that? Alright, crew, get back up and do something useful, please. This fucking thing. If I get killed by a drone right here. Nova and Charge are doing nothing to the enemies in this level. It's like they have been designed to withstand your normal attacks. Because, yeah, I know we're missing dialogue. Subtitles are actually on. I don't know why our companions are not getting subtitles for all the shit they're yelling right now. But I couldn't listen to Brooks even one more time. So. It had to happen like this. Are we good?
There you go.
She's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about
What's a Mako?
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Shepard buys this. Liara buys this. No one stops to shoot Brooks in the head. He says, "What's a Mako?" Oh yeah, Brooks, you're security clearance. I'm sure you're clearly an operative of the Alliance. Clearly, you don't know what a Mako is. What's a Mako? I think I took too much Medigel. Yeah, for the wrong reasons, Claire. This part has me on the edge of my seat for the wrong reasons. All we had to do was shut up the audio. How many times has that happened? That cutting off the audio in a very demoralizing, frustrating scene has helped.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Koala, Prestige is locked out of the DLC. The old Hunters, he's bought it, he can't play it. We've talked about it, we've tried to help him. He's tried everything, reinstalled, purged, restored licenses, everything. But he's getting no trigger for the old Hunters DLC. So basically he bought it, he can't play it. He's sent in support tickets and requests and he's getting no response. Basically, Prestige has been totally blown off by From and Sony in regards to his inability to play the DLC he bought. So he's pretty reasonably pissed.
Welcome to the Citadel Archives. All visitors must obtain council permission to enter. Access to the research alcoves is limited to regular business hours. Please see an archivist for assistance.
He was on the edge of his seat because he was about to throw it across the room.
What do you think your clone is looking for in here?
At this point, anything's possible.
Like waking up and finding out
She smoked her Medigel.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was a little confused about the application process.
Stiff drink.
So she just did a Shandi. She stuck it in a broken light bulb and lit that shit. Why she is the way she is.
Glyph,
Yes, Commander.
track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
She looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
No, Glyph, it's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
There they are! The other Shepard's still alive!
420 Medigel. At least now we're back to normal fights. I mean, things follow the rules at this point. This isn't Nom, there are rules! Yeah, and now at least the rules are back on.
and we can lower you from here. Now if you get into the bowl, we can move you across.
Accessing Vault T91.
Check this out. Says this gun was part of the first contact war. Year 2157.
First time my people met yours, Shepard. Naturally, bullets were involved.
Relevant data uploaded to research alcoves.
Commander, the other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone. Pretty crazy, even by our standards.
Useful, though. Anything you don't want to do, Shepard? Let them handle it. So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. So let your clone do it.
I think I'm a clone now. I can send myself for pizza when no one's around. I think I'm a clone now.
Reach the vault. Keep Shepard off my back or I'll have your head. The other Shepard sounds like a real asshole. We're over here, Shepard. We'll hit them from this side.
Maybe we could circle around.
You like the Lancer? I don't think I've ever used it.
Team Mako, moving ahead. We'll see you on the other side.
Shepard! Whack!
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
Does your clone burn the pizza? Nope. Clone goes for takeout. Clone always goes for takeout. It's expensive, though. Shepard, charge! Nova. Yes. Yes, that's how it's done. What we've been talking about. Did you hear the charge sound in the end as Shepard died? It has the best punch of all the assaults and... Wait, no ammo? What do you mean the Lancer has no ammo? I said I've never used it, right? Does it recharge? What's the deal with the Lancer that it has no ammo? Is that Glyph? That's Glyph and Tali and James. Okay. Staying on this side of this barrier until this part of the map is fucking clear.
Where do you think you're going?
So the snipers here, they're not Nemesis, but they behave like it. Claire, the on-screen chat is not working right now. Chat is working, the on-screen chat is not working.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
Brooks, if you don't shut your trap right now. Claire, I don't think you're... No, Claire, I don't think that's it at all. Well, I gotta respond to some messages here. At the next opportunity, give me a minute. If you sent me a message and I haven't responded to it yet, just hang in there. Hang in there for a second. All right, crispy critters. Thank you, thank you. Don't work too hard. We'll see you later.
Now they're just fighting dirty.
This is Shepard. We need.
That's why I love hanging out with you guys. Why shoot something once when you can shoot it 46 more times?
The other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround her. Let's move.
Okay. All right, let me process a couple things here. Hey Ram, how are ya? You got a weird feeling, Prestige, that you're not gonna do well on the test tomorrow. No, you're gonna do fine on the test tomorrow, man. Prestige, take care, man. Good luck tomorrow. I'm sure you'll do fine. You said the one the other day was like the worst of them, right?
Contact war. Turian interrogation. Vault T91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human? You're the first I've met.
And you're the first bird I've met. He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this.
A bullet is a bullet.
You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
First contact war. Humans, Turians.
Can you imagine history in this place? Must stretch back thousands of years.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Year 700 CE. Krogan Rebellions, attack on Council, Vault K-306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
Engage! Fire in the hole!
Understood.
In trouble!
Hey, you can't take cover behind a chair. That desk, not cover. Why Shepard rolled into it. And maybe it could count as cover, but it didn't. Instead, Shepard just rolled.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Emergency lockdown initiated. Year 700 CE. Krogan Rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the racket fight, you would all be at their mercy.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. Malfunction detected. Please contact...
This is Hammerhead! Enemy contact ahead, Shepard! We'll draw their fire!
Rex, you're really in the way, Rex. Not just a little bit. You are completely... got a big ass, Rex.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
Speak for yourself, please. I'm not even a field agent. Just follow Shepard's lead. Let the rest of us do the heavy lifting.
Now we're not really getting the dialogue from this because they're still fighting.
You think all you comedians can start hitting something?
Crazy, am I? I know I'm crazy, but how crazy am I? For all the praise Citadel gets, and believe me, I love the party. Citadel is fantastic because of the party. Is it just me, or is the rest of this a clusterfuck? Thank you. I think that was my answer right there. Cluster bombs, clusterfuck. There you go, Jay. It is, in fact, a clusterfuck. Jay, you calling Rex fat?
Vault C940.
Whole ME3 on Insanity is a clusterfuck.
I think we got them all. Or, I mean, the rest of you did.
Or the Krogan did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
On it.
Who turned out the lights? Oh, just Rex. Blocking the view. Blocking the sun again. No, not calling Rex fat. There's just more of him to love.
mercenary wannabes? Say please, and we'll accept your surrender.
So, we've got two sets of dialogue overlapping. Since this triggers by just walking near it in the middle of combat. As far as I know, you can't re-trigger it after combat. So if you're interested in the dialogue about each of these historical holographic records, you have to wait until you've cleared the room to walk anywhere near them. That's just sloppy. Just sloppy. It's not how it works with Vigil in the first game. It's not how it works with any of the important AI or holographic dialogues in the other parts of the game. But here it just all spams on top of itself. I don't know, can we replay this one?
Battle of the Citadel. Geth Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the evidence of the attack, you'll see that Zakera Ward is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Saren. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the 5th Fleet.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance.
Now who's the dead one?
That's how much damage Carnage did. 2 bars. It is totally imbalanced on Insanity. They just didn't bother to fucking balance this DLC for Insanity at all. There's just...
Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Where's the target glyph?
She is searching for a secret vault. She did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought she was you.
Go find her again.
Stupid machine.
How in the world did you do that? Locate the target. I thought we were on the right side of the map. What did I miss here? I feel like I'm missing something while I'm over here. Locate the target. Not usually a point of confusion by the time we're on this side of the map. I noticed S7 was playing Assassins of Kings today. I didn't mind the combat there. It took me a little while to get used to Densa, and you obviously have to spend the whole game rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. At least in Wild Hunt, you've got a dodge and a roll. In Assassins of Kings, you basically have to spend 40 hours rolling. Otherwise, I didn't think it was too bad. The tutorial on AOK bugged out on me, though. When they were teaching me how to roll, it broke. The game broke. I had to go without the tutorial. And I could have used that tutorial.
Try to help out your friends and you end up in a mech fight. You're welcome, Team Mako.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
know you're up close, but use your sniper anyways, Garrus. It's what you're best with. Fem Chef. This is DLC. The combat part of the Citadel DLC is where we're at right now. Fem Chef, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I love Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect, playing it on Insanity. I love the Citadel DLC. I hate the Citadel combat. They actually came up with some neat ideas. The overall storyline is not bad. The cryo chamber, the vault here is pretty cool. But if there's one reason I will never shut the fuck up when I'm playing Citadel and just enjoy it, it's Brooks. It's Brooks. She's there from the beginning. She drives me nuts from the beginning. Add to that the combat being so gimpy on Insanity. I'm really torn. Citadel DLC, I love it. And I hate it.
Fascinating.
This fight here is kind of interesting. Or did I say messy? But there's a lot of good crew dialogue during this fight. Timing was terrible. Shepard. It's all good, Fem Chef. I understand. If you're not playing, I mean, if you are playing it, you don't want to have it spoiled. Completely understand. The DLC is going to have some spoilers here, yes. But if you're just trying to avoid main game spoilers, you could probably hang out for a while and not have to worry about that. Team Prothean. Cluster grenades. Rest of the game does not have cluster grenades. Only this DLC has people throwing 5 grenades at once. Only the DLC. It's just an example of the exceptional balance they put into it. They burnt the pepperoni. Oh, I did. Damn it, that was me. My fault. Come on, land it. Land that overload. Ow. No, I'm with you, Fem Chef. Play it for the first time, enjoy it. And hopefully you won't be so frustrated with it as I am. Citadel is all about a party, but it has a long segment of story and combat to go with it. Even though what everybody talks about is the party. The Citadel party, the Citadel party. Well, there's a lot of other stuff in the DLC that's not nearly as cool as the party. guy did not have shields. Neither did that guy. Yes, let's use energy drain on everybody who doesn't have shields. Oh, she did. How are ya? They're getting serious. No, they're getting just as comical as it was when it began. Chantel, how are you? Sorry, a little distracted here. Ah, fine. Get up. Get up! And then yeah, unlike the Guardians, who have shields that physically get pulled off, these guys have virtual shields that for some reason still get pulled off, but after their virtual shields have been pulled off, they just generate a new one. So I ask you, if they're virtual shields, why do they get ripped off by the power anyways? I don't know. Look at how many shots this guy is taking from a leveled Scorpion. What is that, number 6? 5, 6? He puts his shield back up. This is the balance in the Citadel DLC. It's a fucking joke. There aren't, I mean, you could take a Harvester halfway down with that many shots. You could kill a Banshee with that many shots. An Adjutant. Who's this guy? He's a Guardian with a virtual shield. Internal consistency is so damn important in games. We play in fantasy worlds. We're used to believing that shit that is impossible happens because we like playing our games. But when the game doesn't follow its own rules, it's really hard to feel like you're there in the moment. Stand up. Stand up! Stand up now.
Looks like I saved everyone's ass again.
Just imagine Brooks's face on every enemy. I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play the game. We'd be all done. All right, Brooks, you go ahead and throw up all you want. As long as you choke on your own vomit, we're fine. There's no problem.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Shepard, Save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Year 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment, Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Howe, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
It's the dispersal of the genophage through the shroud. Oh, I gotcha. I hear ya. Sure, it can be that. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that. Not yet. Not yet. All good. It's totally you, man. It's totally you. I'm down with that. Or whatever. Are you not entertained?
Year 693 CE, First Spectre. Below Gear J recruitment, Vault S1.
Yay, on-screen chat's fixed. Told you there's nothing on my end I could do about it.
As bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
Nice, Damien. I didn't notice.
They'd survive. Probably. You're being released. The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group.
Desk job? No, thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
How about Brooks gets promoted to Admiral and replaces Hackett? Nah, that's not. No, what's? I mean, I'm not hating on the voice actor. I probably wouldn't even make the connection.
It appears the other commander has a bad temper. Collateral damage does not concern.
Get my ass kicked!
Good. About fucking time. Get my ass kicked. Yeah, carnage on an unarmored enemy did less than half health. I mean, they either did this on purpose or it was a massive oversight. Not balancing Citadel for insanity. Is there someone over at BioWare EA who just thought it was funny that it was like this?
A pity these scientists.
Or did they just not bother?
I'd like to have discussed the Elcor mating totem with them.
Year unknown. Origin Earth. Early religious artifact, Vault E28.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated. Team Hammerhead, we're headed to the next level. What's your location? Hammerhead, do you copy? Please locate the nearest emergency exit.
There's Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me! Uncle Erdnot has a present for you!
See, I want to enjoy that Uncle Erdnot joke, but I just had to heavy melee a guy with 2 bars of health 3 times. So it's really hard to enjoy that joke when the combat is such a joke. Are you listening, BioWare? No, you stopped listening years ago. My bad.
Now who's the dead one?
In trouble!
C-Star, you taking off? Good night, good night. You got a party? Oh, you'd love to stay for the party. Early morning. I hope your Monday is uneventful.
Forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
How you doing, Lance? What's up? I'm sorry, I got so grumpy in this DLC. Just the longer I have to grind through shit instead of enjoying it, the grumpier I get about it. We're almost out. We're almost out. It's all downhill from... No, I take it back. We've got plenty more bullshit left. Then, eventually, we'll get a party. I don't really think any of this adds to the party, though. What do you all think? Does this stuff add to the eventual celebration? Hey, good night, monkey. We'll see you later.
Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status? We're under. Mako, where are you?
Year 2183 CE. First human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH-1.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's her background that the Council has no knowledge of. Shepard was born on Mindwar. At 16, she survived a slaver attack that killed almost everyone in the colony, including her family. She enlisted with the Alliance a few years later. Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out? Early in her career, Shepard alone survived a Thresher Maw attack that took down her entire unit. That's the kind of strength, the kind of grit she has.
Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
You do like the story about the clone, and the game does manage to make you hate him. But you're saying, yeah, there's a bit too much combat with the same opponents. It's not, I mean, for me, it's not the repetition.
Commander, do you copy? What's your status? The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut her off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
I wonder if I wouldn't, if Brooks wasn't around. Brooks wasn't around, would I be okay with the combat? Would I be bitching as much about the combat if I wasn't so soured on Brooks? What? It's worse than that. I can't, it's hard to answer that question. Can you kill Brooks in the game? You're gonna see very soon one of the most awkward things that they could do with what is already an awkward situation. And small spoiler, you can kill Brooks But the game will retcon your killing of Brooks. You can kill her 3 times in the upcoming fight, but the game will retcon your killing of Brooks every single time. So they really fucked up. They really fucked up because, you know, taking out an enemy and then having them show back up is what everybody likes in their games.
The vault sealed us in.
It was so good at the end of Assassin's Creed 2.
I'm not seeing one.
When you take out Borgia, when you assassinate him from the rafters,
Is anyone on this frequency?
and then he shows up 3 more times. You kill him and he shows up again. You defeat him and he shows up again. And I loved Assassin's Creed 2, but the end is a crock of shit.
The longer answer involves your friends trapped in a
Reminds me of this.
and forgotten for, well, forever. Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you. What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Oh, I had no idea. So I'm not very good at detective work. Generally, things go right over my head. I'm a pushover. I'm pretty easy to trick. We'll just throw that out there. For some reason, the first time I played the Citadel DLC, I had Brooks made from the beginning. It's unbelievable. The way that Brooks doesn't know any Alliance lingo. She botches everything that has to do with military protocol. It's telegraphed from her first line of dialogue. She runs in uniform going, "Oh, hi, Commander!" And then she says things like, "What's a Mako? Oh, I took too much Metagel. Oh." And she says stuff like, "Don't contact anyone else on your radio. Only talk to me. It's not safe." And who buys it? Shepard buys it. Liara buys it. Everyone else buys it. Fucking Brooks. What a disaster.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Oh, now her accent gets all smart.
Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye.
Mr. Elusive and
He's
I.
indoctrinated, whereas I prefer the whispers in my head to be my own.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Turian. Nice to have finally met you, Archangel.
Charmed.
They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you who agreed, I woke her up.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard. Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms dealer.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are. Forced to contain the situation.
I know, we voted
The
nice.
second I get out of here, I'm gonna take your head and mount it in the Normandy CIC. Then I'm gonna mount her head next to yours. Then I'm gonna take both your heads and space them out the airlock.
Not before I've ground their skulls to dust.
That sounds very dramatic.
I know we voted nice,
And
but
if someone like
executive
say,
decision.
Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda, I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing? Setting things right. Remember this?
You were the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human. I don't care what species they are. Every life counts. But maybe a clone wouldn't understand that. You know, the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem.
And bullshit, considering...
Computer, update council records. Subject, Shepard, human Spectre.
Accessing records.
They can't replicate a
Please input new
handprint
data.
in this year.
Biometric identifier updated.
Internal
Good day,
consistency,
Commander
people.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So,
All this
I
tech.
should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
Just please swallow a cyanide pill, Brooks, like yesterday. This is good, though.
Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
She said I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you, yeah.
Crazy thought, but maybe we should be worrying about this impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever.
I'm more confident than she is. More in control. With me, it's more like, that's all for now.
Spoken like a Krogan. Show him who's boss.
Probably not a lot of air in here either. An hour, if we're lucky.
Or sometimes I'll talk to you later. Because, you know what, I never do. Leave 'em wanting more. I should...
Shepard, please, why aren't you more worried about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
Not even me. Actually, Koala, I think the other should have gone Paragon there. And we did vote nice. But the do I really sound like that? Option is great, because then Shepard, she goes over it like 6 times. She's like, do I sound like that? I should go. I should go. I should go. I should go.
Shepard +2, and figured out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my ship.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Celador. It's not that they would necessarily be grown with identical handprints. I'm no expert. But with the technology that they have, if they can rebuild a broken Shepard in ME2 from bones and DNA, I'm pretty fucking sure they can give a clone the right handprint if they wanted to. So, you know, it's one of those, what do you call it in sci-fi when you just make some shit up? Star Trek, psychobabble, whatever. But it's that. I mean, that's the internal consistency not being there. You have to just glaze over. You gotta smoke a big spliff to be able to handle that. I am gonna steal your ship and everything you've ever done because you know what? They can't clone a handprint. All the things we can do in this day and age flying through the mass relays, but we can't simulate a handprint, no fucking way. Therefore, I'm stealing your life. Let's go. Take Rex, same team. I think we are bringing Rex for that reason, but let's bring Liara this time. Let's bring Rex and Liara.
What?
Oh, I was hoping to go.
I know what you mean. I never seem to get picked.
Joker will come back for you, I promise.
They should have had Rex or Liara. Whoever makes it into the cab should brag. So, 200%. We actually did, it turns out we got room for a shotgun. With the Wraith upgraded, 189, that's not bad. We're only losing 11% of that crazy speed bonus, and we get to take a shotgun. So that's good. I'm gonna hit the fridge real quick before we go on. Why didn't you pick Ashley? Just to get to you, the elusive man. Just to get to you. Low-res models. Yeah, that's why we need an updated version. There's about, I don't know, 80% of the textures in the game are serviceable. 20% of them are so bad that it really needs an update. So it needs an update. Fibrospine. They went to the vault to change the print on record. No, I get that. Fibrospine, I get that. What I mean is, why couldn't the clone Shepard just get surgery to have the same handprint? With the technology that they have at this point, if they wanted to recreate a handprint, they can. Do you think Shepard's corpse in ME2 had Shepard's handprint intact? No, when they reconstructed Shepard as part of the Lazarus Project, they gave Shepard back Shepard's handprints. But when they made the clone as part of the Lazarus Project, they gave her different handprints? It makes no sense. It's an internal failure of consistency. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna go ahead and link the same Ton video that I bring up sometimes. Ton Elder Scrolls. There is a video I'm gonna link here and then take a break before we continue. It's called Elder Scrolls 6. Now obviously there is no Elder Scrolls 6 game yet. Skyrim is the last one. But for a good examination of internal consistency and suspension of disbelief, watch the first 5 minutes of this video. And I will be right... Oh, crap. Crap. I fucking hate Google sometimes. I love Google. I hate Google. Let's try this instead. There's the link. That link. Use the clean link. That link. That link. Yeah, I forget every once in a while. You can't click on a... When Google shows you a link in a search results, don't copy and paste that link because it's actually... Oh, the video's playing. Awesome. Jay, take a break before you do anything sillier. It was still a successful link. Well, lucky. Anyways, if you're curious about all my bitching about this DLC, check out that link. It has nothing to do with Mass Effect. It's very good, so I'm going to take 5 minutes off. Plenty of time to watch the first part of that video. It'll talk about Tolkien, Coleridge, Elder Scrolls, suspension of disbelief, Superman, why it matters that a game follows its own fucking rules. All right, we believe that a man can fly. We don't necessarily believe that a superhero can put on a pair of glasses and become unrecognizable. Big difference. I'll be back. Everyone have a good one. I'll see you real soon. Densa, explain yourself. Star Wars music. You don't like? I don't understand. I cannot comprehend. Should we ban Densa for that? You can stop short. You can stop short of that. Shush! Oh, shush!
This is why I hate shore leave. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
What happens if we lose the Normandy? Couldn't we go to the council and prove who you are?
No. She changed the logs to make her biometrics the official ones. We can't prove anything.
There's no record of the change in
Can we all
biometrics.
just agree that it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clone steal the Normandy?
Don't worry, you'll get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it. Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Music war.
Get back,
Music
pick up
war.
the others
If you
ASAP.
don't like the music, the
Right,
person next
can't
to you
have
likes,
the car.
fight!
Unless they called a cab or something.
No, don't do that. Don't fight over music. That would be silly.
Good. I needed to kill something.
Now that's a normal level of difficulty for someone in a stasis bubble getting hit with a detonation from a charge. But these heavies, that's how much the charge did. This is a fully leveled charge. It did no damage. On the rest of the game, it does damage. So, that's okay, right? Because it's DLC. You don't have to follow the rules of the rest of the game because it's DLC, right? You give the player an attack that works for 50 hours, but then you take it away for the DLC. No, even better, you let them use it. It just does nothing. Nothing! The charge does nothing! I get it, he's got his shield up. I've charged them plenty of times without their shields up. It's the same story. They don't take damage from the charge. See if I can show you. So, alright, I'm dead there. Let's try it again. We're gonna take the shields off. He's gonna have his shield gone. We're gonna charge him and do 0 damage. Oh man, Rummy, did you get to see one of those? I'm pretty jealous. Got to see John Williams perform Star Wars live with an audience that was fully engaged. Okay, is his shield gone? I think his shield's gone. So we're gonna charge this guy who no longer has a shield. In theory. And he took no damage. 0 damage! Now, let's review our skills for a moment. just look at this. Biotic charge. Increase damage and force. Damage 550. Increase damage and force. Damage 625. Increase power, damage, and force. Okay, that's after the charge. So it does no damage. None! That's how they pad it out, right? Is that what you're saying? That's how they add extra time on the DLC? I suppose it is. But, you know, they want me to respect that? They want me to accept that? That's some bullshit right there. You spend 40 hours doing damage with these attacks, and then they stop doing damage. Because... no damage. Nothing. Of course, he's got his shield up now. Singularity didn't lift the shield. Of course it didn't. Because we already had a lift grenade, so it's not as if a black fucking hole standing next to him would take his shield away. Of course, my little pole does. Could you get plowed, sir? Sir, could you get plowed, please? Carnage did half a bar. Now, I've wondered about it a number of times, and I really go between thinking that they somehow did this on purpose and that they just fucked up and didn't bother balancing the game, the DLC for Insanity. I think both are possible. They might have overlooked it. They might have thought they knew what they were doing. I'm really sold. I mean, I'm not sold on either option. He doesn't even have armor up, and he took no damage from a charge. So, is that on purpose, or did they just fuck up? You have to first get rid of the shield, then you have to shoot him in the nuts from 3 feet away. 3 inches! 3 inches away. S7, are you for real? What's, is that what it sounded like? S7, what's going on? What's up? That sounds awesome. And scary. What is happening? They did it to mess with Jay. Well, damn them! Well, now I feel silly for giving them the satisfaction. If that was all to mess with me, then I fell right into their plans.
We need to hurry. They're getting ready to take off.
Yeah, they do. Mostly they work. So in that sense, it seems more like an oversight. But there are so many things about the combat in this DLC that are off, I have to wonder if it's really just that.
When we want to take off, there's a half-hour pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Your engineers keep the Normandy in fine condition. Most of the checks are unnecessary.
Thanks for letting
You know, don't pick... Let's take cover. No, I got a better one for you. Same button, runs, takes cover, rolls, uses objects. What else is on the same button? Anyways, that button has about 4 functions. So you're standing there and you want to duck and take cover. Nah. The game's gonna pick which one. It's cool. Mess with Jay, saw it on Reddit, confirmed.
We need to hurry. They're getting ready to take off.
Should be okay. No frames dropping. Bitrate looks good. Should be alright. Anyone else having trouble with the stream?
When we want to take off, there's a half-hour pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Your engineers keep the Normandy in fine condition. Most of the checks are unnecessary.
Thanks for letting me know.
Send a warning to the Normandy. I can't. Tunnels are jammed, remember? Damn it.
Ryan, I'm checking. Going back, Ryan.
And I don't even... Wait. What?
I see it now. Reading it now.
You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
That's a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses mass effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
Yes, I told you that.
Yes.
And I remember because I'm the real
The real Shepard.
And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
Shepard's got a clone. Makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah, it could be Ryan.
I can explain more later. For now...
Because of the way it's in chunks. But even so... Those moves do way more than 9% damage in the rest of the game.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Trainer.
You know the ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock, and it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
I could try a biotic field, but I don't think I have the fine control required to trigger it.
If you'd told me this morning that a toothbrush was going to save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
One for each room.
Just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
Her. Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take her down yourself?
Armory, find her. Slow her down.
For science. Gotta kill those gingivitis. So...
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that.
All right.
How are we doing on credits? We 197.
Later. Remind me later.
Remind me later.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Yeah. Get off my tail.
Alright, get a patrol going. Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what you mean by slow her down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? She said slow her down because she thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh, well, shit.
Singularity didn't lift his shield or anything. Anyone with a shield, I can steal their shield. And no, can't even release the wheel without dying there. Rex has a tail? Just not a very long tail, but it is a tail. Damage here is just screwed. You're doing no damage. Gets really old.
You always wanted to have a firefight on the CIC of my ship?
And it isn't even my birthday.
Nice balance. Headbutt. Yeah, it is. They really need a headbutt command. DBA Bob. Man, if they just had a headbutt command, I would be so happy. In the entire game series, you've got one opportunity to headbutt someone. That's what a warp did. So, Ryan, let's pretend for the moment. Let's just say, okay, we did less than 10% damage. That's why it registered no damage. Why did we do less than 10%? That was a fully leveled warp on a level 60 character with a fully leveled warp. Is there any reason it should do no damage or less than 10% damage?
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
The Last Shadow, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the Normandy. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Please fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. I hit the console. Awesome.
You always wanted to have a firefight on the CIC of my ship? Yep.
And it isn't even my birthday.
Well, it's about time.
Edie, this is the real Shepard. I need you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? Edie, do you copy?
They must have taken her offline.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
Is that why Vanguard is weak there? Is that like the multiplayer enemies? You just don't do much damage to them?
To an animal shelter for proper disposal as a warship is not an appropriate... Oh, that is not okay.
Catch that? Did you see what they're trying to do with Captain Awesome?
She messed with my hamster, guys. Now it's personal.
Oh.
Guys, were you gonna say something or... No, I get it. Hard to even find the words. Should we check on my fish? Because if she's getting rid of all the pets... We should probably deal with her first, huh?
Probably.
You ready?
Absolutely.
No worrying. No emotional concerns. You've grown up, Tizoni.
Killing people gets less troubling after the first few hundred.
It does indeed.
I'll see if I can show you the last few levels of insults with Brooks during this fight.
Unacceptable. You want to stop shooting up my ship? It's not your ship. It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints. And then you left me to die. Only I didn't. You think
I have
fake
detected a
fingerprints are gonna
signal
fool the
embedded in the
council
static.
or hack it?
Mein Rektorfuss ist cool. Did I get that anywhere near right? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. That was awesome. I've never seen that.
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
And I know we voted nice for this one, but Clone Shepherd, Brooks, I can't be nice to them. I'm having a really hard time doing anything that is remotely nice. So here's the last insult with Brooks. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'll see if I can. It was asked, can you kill Brooks? Well, let's say you do during this fight. If you kill Brooks, she will lie there, dead on the ground, broken. Blood and broken bones. She will lie there on the ground. And then pop back up for the cutscene. So, if Brooks wasn't insulting enough throughout this DLC, they let you kill her, and then they retcon her death 10 seconds later. I guess the presumption is that you're not really going to be able to take Brooks out. Not generally. But it is very possible. She's not that durable here. And so you can take Brooks out and she'll lie down dead until the cutscene when she's fine. That's fucking lazy. And insulting. Anyways, this is actually not a straight fight. This fight is, it should say survive. Do you know those fights where you have to live long enough? It's one of those. But it's not honest about it. It's not honest about it. It doesn't really let you know that what you're trying to do is live long enough. You have to survive enough dialogue. Fucking Brooks. Is that Brooks? Is she really right there? There's Brooks.
Got a bit hot, but their jammy tech is down. We need
If we can kill Brooks just to emphasize the fact that she won't die. Where did she go? Liara, I don't see Brooks anymore. I think her body just... She might be dead. Did anyone see which way her body flew? Doesn't matter though, it won't count. She's not really dead. Devination, what's up, bud? But even if you could outdamage your clone right now and take him down, it wouldn't matter because this is a scripted fight. You're not actually allowed to win this fight through straight damage, which is everybody's favorite fucking thing. When it looks like you're fighting, but you're not really fighting, it's all make-believe. I love it anyways. "10 days straight, Davin, that sucks." Do I have a favorite Canadians? The second one is probably my favorite. I love 3. 3 is great. I like 3 better than 1. I think the dialogue in 1 is so awkward. I have a hard time playing 1 anymore. It's good, but it's really awkward. I am flanked. Probably dead. We didn't even get James's dialogue before, I don't think. I think we did.
affirmative. Got a bit hot, but their jammy tech is down.
So, Brooks, you can take her down, but it doesn't matter, so you may as well ignore her? which is pretty silly. I didn't land that. That was cool.
We need backup.
Can't really do much with the clone. Straight damage, pretty much. Well, this is weird. The clone just sitting there? I didn't think that was gonna last. Anyone see what's left of Brooks's body? Notice how Brooks is gone. Because Brooks is fucking dead. But Brooks will be back. Alright, we'll do the metagel spam, which is, you know, not my thing, but... Clone. It would be nice not to die while rolling since I have no control over the moment. Please? So, the dot on the map that's over this way, they seem to be off the map. Whoever they are, they're not really on the map. I hope that doesn't break the fight. Having a Vanguard clone is pretty shitty, because they can get to you anywhere, anytime. Like, unlike you who needs line of sight, they don't seem to need line of sight. Your Vanguard clone seems to just... go through things. No problem. Because I needed that grenade. Hi-yo! Nice. Yeah, see? Notice how the dialogue has finally advanced? This is a survive battle. It doesn't say it, but it's a survive battle. You live long enough, the dialogue progresses, you win the battle. I don't know, maybe you also have to do some fighting, but for the most part, you have to not die. Above all else. I know that sounds stupid and obvious, but... Meet a Vanguard with no cooldowns, everyone. It's our clone. No fucking cooldowns. Just charge, 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 charge. Just gonna be on our ass like that over and over again.
Except for the part where you're losing.
My team is just as good as yours.
I am assuming direct control.
Hey, We Are Woo made it back. We Are Woo, how you doing? I hope everything's going all right, man. Welcome. Came in at a hell of a time. I've just spent the past few hours bitching about the Citadel DLC, and we're finally getting close to the actual good stuff. For all this horse shit. Yeah, we're fighting the unkillable Brooks. And the no cooldown Vanguard. In a battle of the dialogue.
Plan B stands for bait.
Really don't want to redo this. Really don't want to redo this. Had enough. See what I mean? How do you even respect that? It's not a real fight. Jesus. Yeah, as a Vanguard, I don't shoot nearly as much bionics. I usually play Adept or Sentinel. Believe me, you shoot a lot.
We can't. A sky car keeps blocking our path.
Then shoot it.
Within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting.
Darn, it worked for you.
Target.
Why did it work for you?
This is the bait. Do you want me to drive? No.
Damn it. Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky.
Be careful around the cargo ramp.
So let's say you took out Brooks during that first part, like we did. Notice how she's back. So the question about whether or not you can kill Brooks, they let you incapacitate Brooks. They don't let you kill Brooks. Not like someone who's incapacitated on the ground could be taken out easily or anything, but same thing applies here. We're not really fighting a fight. This isn't a legit fight. This is a you need to survive until enough dialogue happens. Let's see if we can fire no shots. Let's try that. Let's, instead of firing, this is an experiment. Let's just survive. Let's not fire a single shot. No attacks. We're just gonna see if we can live long enough for it to cutscene into the end. And if not, then I guess you need to shoot, but I'm curious. We'll have to do something to survive that, though. Ah, don't hug. Shepard, quit hugging. If I don't fight back, it might be hard to just run. Come on, Jay, that's like being able to kill Kai Lang. Yeah. Vanguard. If you're not playing a Vanguard, that won't happen to you. Shepard won't just appear on that side of the box. That's a Vanguard thing. Zodori, you need to shoot her. Look at the top right corner. I have done this about 7 or 8 times. Clone Metagel. That's right, you're supposed to destroy the Metagel crates because she'll keep healing. So if you take out the Metagel crates, then she can't keep replenishing her Metagel, and in theory she gets hurt. I forgot all about that. Sorry, I get so angry at this fight. I get so angry at this whole DLC, except for the party. But you're right, Zodori. There is that Metagel count she has in the corner. Yeah, Doc, she charges without a target. She charges without cooldowns. Again, I know I'm the broken record here, but this DLC doesn't follow the rules that the rest of the game does. It makes up its own rules for whatever reason. But, like, how do you destroy these crates of Metagel? Do you just have to use them? Not actually destroy them, just use them so she can't use them? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just not even... I just kind of lost my motivation to think clearly about things when I got so angry 2 hours ago with the DLC. I think this happens every time I play it, though. I should remember this next time. Jay, you don't really love the Citadel, you just love the party. You fucking hate the rest of the Citadel DLC. Why are you playing it, Jay? Why are you playing it? You'll just yell for the 3 hours, 4 hours it takes. Keep shooting her, make her use her supply. Just burn through her health. It would help to use the right stuff, though. Brooks, who was down. Nah! Oh yeah, this isn't gimpy at all. That is true, Koala. It's not entirely new that there are scripted fights. This isn't a first-time thing. It's just really bad in Citadel. It's really bad right from the beginning. And I wasn't joking before. I think if Brooks wasn't part of this DLC, I might be more accepting of the way the combat plays out. But the fact that the game expects me to be as stupid as they expect my Shepard to be and Liara... Liara's a fucking genius! And Liara can't even see through that? What's a Mako? And we have to buy that? We have to play that for hours? And then put up with her being invincible? Yeah, I get it. It's not the first DLC to pull shit like this. It's just, it's a major offender. A major offender. Fucked up combat balance, stupid scripting. I don't feel like I'm Shepard right now. I don't know what the hell it feels like, but it doesn't feel like Shepard. I'm something. She's gone. She gone. That's Brooks's corpse. For the record, that's Brooks. She dead. She gone. She's fried. She's vaporized. She'll be back. Hey Graham, how you doing? What happened to that? Metagel Shepard? Metagel Shepard? She's fried cheese. Dude, she would be so much better if she was fried cheese. Oh god, that would be cool. I like fried cheese. Like in mozzarella sticks? Evil Shepherd as a mozzarella stick? I think I could do that. You hear the dialogue she's saying right now? This is why I said it was scripted. Because if she doesn't get far enough as saying this dialogue, you'll never finish the fight. It doesn't matter how much damage you did to her prior. She has to get through the dialogue. That's the scripted component. So okay, maybe you also have to drain her metagels before she'll start saying that. Point is, she has to bitch at you. They should have just made a cutscene out of this instead of a fight. And there we go. You don't even kill her. Metagel reduced. Couple hits. Yeah, I get it, Bionic. She says it when she uses her Metagel. I get it. It doesn't make it any less stupid. We didn't even take her health down this last time. We reduced her Metagel. She said her dialogue. Then we hit her twice, and then it cutscenes.
Look at you.
Do you remember the K-Ran in Assassins of Kings? In Witcher 2? The K-Ran, you take down about half of the K-Ran's health, and then you quick time the rest of the fight. You know how mad I was when you quick timed the K-Ran in Assassins of Kings? Brooks, just leave, Brooks. We don't want you here.
Thanks.
What about this pie jack?
You. Get off my ship.
Now we party down.
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system, firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
It's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
The DLC is actually about the party rummy.
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy. Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities. Until you escape. Me escape? But I'm not a field agent. Stop. Just stop. You betrayed me and the Alliance in the middle of a war. I was young and naive. Admit it, Commander. You'll miss me. Not at this range, I won't.
Maintenance to the shuttle bay?
Bionics, what's wrong with you? Grammy Graham, your girlfriend says hi. Hello to your girlfriend. Hello. Hello out there.
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
Well, as shore leave goes, this hasn't been the most relaxing.
Clean up, aisle one.
Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Nope, it did not, Doc. I've never done that.
But just us sounds perfect.
Wonder why. Always hated Brooks. Why have I not done that before? Afraid of getting renegade points.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please.
Hey, Linma, I missed you coming in. How you doing?
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
See ya.
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
Begin party preparations. Yeah, we need a little time. We need time. We'll think about it, Joker.
I need to unwind. Check out the strip. I'll think on it.
Just in case, please allow me to provide you with credits for the purchase of any party supplies.
What's that, Ryan?
Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tassoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait, I am in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
All right, but if and when I decide to have a party, I invite the rest.
See you later, Graham.
Cortez just
Take
invited
care.
James. So...
Yeah, about that.
No promises.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can
don't
check your
invite
private
Jacob.
terminal for messages.
We are woo. Did you hear what happened
If you
last
require
night?
Activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
Miranda didn't make it, man. It wasn't on purpose. She never showed up at the Citadel the second and third times, or I didn't go back to the Citadel enough at the right times. Miranda didn't make it through Sanctuary, and I didn't see it coming either. I mean, it wasn't on purpose by any stretch. Mustaches, how are you? Unexpectedly, Miranda died. Miranda died. Yeah, she did. I didn't kill her, man. Didn't kill her. I said she died. Not I killed her. From Liara to Sony. Shepard. I thought it might be nice to spend some time away from the Normandy. I don't have anything particular in mind. Perhaps we can meet at your apartment and decide from there. James Vega. Hey, next time you're in the sweet new apartment with time to kill, give me a call. Got something I'd like to show you. But that is, may it rest in peace. Black Dragon, no! Mirror, your baby! Bob! It wasn't on purpose. I do promise you. It was not my goal to kill Miranda. I wanted her at the party. The biotic competition won't be the same without her. But, from Edie. Shepard. As part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply, and we can meet at the new apartment. Trainer. Commander, if you'd like to meet up for lunch, I'll be in the Citadel arcade area. Hopefully see you there. From Garrus. Shepard. When you have a free moment, I thought we'd check out the bar scene around here. Let's meet at the Silver Coast Casino. Upper floor. Hopefully, no dead arms dealers this time. Javik. I have received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of what these primitives call the Silver Sun Strip. Although it isn't made of silver, or near a sun, stupid primitives. From your friends at Armax Arsenal Arena. Basically, there's a training sim on the strip. This controller mod, unless it was patched, and I don't think it was, the training sim does not work with this controller mod. It will crash if we try to go in there. It also used to crash if you tried to go in there to meet with Jack. I think that part is fixed. We might be able to meet with Jack. Anyways, controller mod has a few limitations, and those are the big ones. At least dress formal when visiting the Citadel. I don't know. She's kind of an alliance girl to the end. It is, Linma, it is. Citadel DLC. And as Weirwoo said, a lot of people consider it the real end. We haven't finished the game. But a lot of people will finish the game, then reload a save, and then play this DLC. Because the DLC is pure fan service. It is a response to the fan reaction to the game. And it hardly has any connection to the rest of the game.
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
And I read something interesting today. Arya's got the high score. Check that out. Al-Jalani. Al-Jalani is in the top 10. Barla Vaughn has number 2. Bailey has number 4. Matriarch Theta. He's got, this is awesome. This is awesome. People on that list. Yep, that's the plan. I didn't mind it, Linma. I didn't mind the ending, but I saw the extended ending first, so.
So I'm deployed.
Javik. Let's dive right in. Let's go see Javik. Lower Silver Sun Strip. Javik is getting into show business.
So can we expect more L4 Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Correct. No Shepard in the new one.
I like to think I have an eye.
Welcome back, Claire. How are you doing? This is awesome. Javik gets his shot at show business.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale in the war.
Who says it will?
Ah, Commander Shepard. I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places, everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras. And action.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah, he was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
You die now!
You die now!
That line comes later.
The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Solarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Solarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them.
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto
Okay,
goes
naughty
to war.
one from here on out.
Look at the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
You know what, Blasto? I think you're just a big, stupid jellyfish. How did you become a Spectre?
I am not just a Spectre. I am an Ultra Spectre Elite 7000 Deluxe, now with less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother, Sluggard!
Sluggard!
He's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. Oh, you die now!
Vorcha Counselor.
The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it. Vorcha scum. Prepare for death.
This one wishes he was still frozen in a refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set. Tell casting we'll need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Sluggard 2, the game. I didn't take that Paragon prompt because we voted naughty, but also because I was hoping there was a Renegade prompt. If I'd known there was no Renegade prompt, I might have taken it anyways. Extra dialogue.
Informative. With the production of Francis Kidd's All Elcor Hamlet coming to a close, I am now available. Sincere request. If you know any good agents, please send them my way.
I don't think he did this time, We Are Woo. I don't think we ever went back to the memory shard with Javik. Thinking about it now, I almost did. I can think of a couple times I walked in there and...
How did you get your lead actor to work with a live hijack?
How was your New Year's? Coulson, it's been great so far. A little rushed. I didn't quite get prepared for it the way I wanted to. But it's been pretty good. How about yours?
Oh, he came round once I explained the hijack's importance to the production. They'll work marvelously together.
We got 5 total votes on the poll, Damien. We got 5, but yeah, it was a small one. It wasn't a stealth poll. I mean, it was in chat, but it wasn't that lively. I don't think it matters too much because we're gonna have limited options on a lot of these strip dates. Strip dates. Strip date sounds much cooler than it is. I should probably take whatever options are available so we get the most dialogue.
Take that.
Hey, Kat, how are ya? Yeah, the on-screen chat kicked in again a little while ago. There was, as I said, nothing I could fix. It was just Night Dev's serving of the OBS chat.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Belarusian gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since we were supposed to meet for lunch.
Yeah, you screwed up,
So
trainer.
Sorry, I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Sousa.
Trainer, would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
Specialist.
Commander?
Kick her ass.
Roger that. Damn it. Ah!
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
I'd expect the great thinkers to be helping with the Asari war effort. I mean, Earth was taken by surprise, but Thessia... You had all the warning in the world and the Reapers just rolled in.
Excuse me, I'm trying to play.
You're trash talking. That's another strategy that doesn't work on the Reapers. It didn't work on the Rachni either. Or the Krogan. Have the Asari ever won a war?
Oh! The Asari have a culture that was exploring space while you were using stone-tipped spears.
I think you're supposed to hit the button there when your turn is done.
I'm sorry, T'Souza. This might sting a bit. I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, trainer. Carry on.
Great prizes! You could win!
This is one of my favorites.
You're mine, you bastard. God damn it.
Zaid?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Isn't there something better we could go do?
What could possibly be more important than Zaid Masani not getting bested by some fucking kids game?
You really want one of those plushie toys?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay then.
Credits.
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's gotta use his manners once in a while.
Please.
Easy, easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits.
Credits. Yeah, it's a claw machine rummy.
All right.
All right.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, Zaid, where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
Zaid, will another victory ever match the one you just experienced?
You're right. Guess you've been around that block a few times.
A few too many.
Come on, you're buying.
Yes, I am.
Do it, Big Z. Spend $60 in the claw machine to get a minion. That would be cool. They should let you play it. I mean, do they let you play it? They do let you play it. I didn't know they really let you play.
What will you win?
Huh. Yeah, hell yeah. Where's, I don't see a, there we go. Do we want purple? We got credits to spend. It's all good.
Congratulations.
Music track for the apartment.
What will you win? Wanna try?
I was hoping to get some random change at the last second. I don't know the timing on this.
Congratulations. You're a winner. What will you win?
500 credits to play. It is pretty grueling. All right, we got pink. Now we need purple.
Congratulations. You're a winner. What
Plush
will
toy.
you win? Congratulations! You're a winner! What will you win?
Was the red one the special one? Waiting for red to come to the middle, and it hasn't yet. Red didn't even come to the middle. Let's do that again. What does red give you? I know the instructions probably said, but...
Congratulations! You're a winner. What will you win?
Right. If red's not coming to the middle... Ah, yeah! What did we get there?
Congratulations! You're a winner.
Assault rifle. Ultralight materials. Sure.
So
that
you
works.
detonate your tech armor in emergencies?
No, pretty much all the time. Surrounded by husks, tech armor. Rocknai swarmers jumping at me.
Tech armor.
But against a marauder? Surely you'd want the additional protection.
Nah, I overload their shields, move in real close, and then detonate. Tech armor takes them right down.
But couldn't you just hit them?
You can try. Those marauders roll like you wouldn't believe. Spirits, I wish I could roll like that.
Probably used a Game Shark. Garrus. Let's go see Garrus at the bar. So this is good. As was pointed out, if you're dating Garrus, you get to dance with Garrus. If you're not dating Garrus, you get to get him to dance with someone or drink with someone. Let's get Garrus a date. Is he upstairs in the casino? Is that where it's at? I think so. Store out of milk, tech armor. Stuck in traffic, tech armor.
Hey, pretty nice game you've got going.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, man.
So what's your trick? That's more than 2,500 credits you got there. Gotta be a trick to it.
No tricks. Just lucky.
Nah, nobody gets that lucky. Come on.
Like I said, just a good run.
I still haven't heard so much. There's so much stuff in this game. Entropic, how are you today? Sneaky Shepherd.
Shepherd?
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
Is she really dead, or is she just not around?
For silencer scope, I saw.
I like to think she's not around.
I was thinking a date.
That's right, Garrus, you need a date.
I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello, and,
Remember, you're Archangel.
So, there were these mercs raising hell on Omega. I had to take them down. Now I've got these scars.
I see. Maybe there's an ointment for that?
Invite her out.
What do you say we blow this joint? I've got this big gun back at my place. I'd like to show you.
Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
He's a hard case. What can I say? I know the type.
some tips and maybe we could team up.
Tip 1, you'll get yourself kicked out of here talking like that.
It's the Shells game, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, the guy that invented the quasar rig to cheat the house a few years back. They'll be so touchy. Just asking.
10% of our proceeds go to the war effort.
Yeah, you need that Paragon interrupt. Can you even, is there any situation where it's not required? Does he ever hold his own there?
So can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent.
Krogan talent.
He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
I hear you, David. It's been a while, but I've been in those shoes. This is the elevator music from ME1.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You have received a new message.
It's a good thing I didn't try to finish the game last night. We haven't even gotten to the party yet, and we're at about 6 hours. And then we've got Endgame, which is a couple hours, at least a couple hours. We got Cerberus base and the rest, so... Hey, housewarming from Tali Zora. Shepard, next time we're on the Citadel, I'd love to come by. No rush, but it's nice to have a place there that you can call home. Go time. From Ashley Williams. With all this stuff about pretenders, I figured there was one more thing we had to settle. Meet me at the casino bar. You scared? Where's the call for Tali? Isn't that... Maybe we need... Is that one on the phone? We actually have to call Tali? There's what we won, though. There's the doll we won. Looks like there's another spot next to it. I wonder if there's another doll you can win. I've never played that game, though. Oh, yeah. Invite up. Here we go. Here we go. Can you still sing? Sing with Tali? No, you can't. I've never sung with Tali. You get to watch a video with her. Like, let's start with that one. We'll go backwards. Here's what happens with Tali if you did not romance her. Rummy, these are your private dates you get. You get a date with everyone.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony?
I don't think I've ever seen that vid.
What? You've never? How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
But Shalai, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
We're being nice to our friends.
So you watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah, definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it. Of course, we're calling everyone. We're just getting started here. We got to go back out to the strip and have more fun dates and then private dates and...
Hey, Lola. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never.
Rummy, there's something coming up here you're gonna like. Or hate. Don't go anywhere,
Nice
Rummy.
view. But this place, it's just so... not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
So, what's her name?
No. I stopped fraternizing when I joined the military. The two don't seem to go well together.
Hasn't stopped you from being a shameless flirt.
Yeah, well, that's just my way. I don't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not making things awkward for you and Liara, right?
Not even remotely. So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit, right. I wanted to show you.
I hope you all like muscles.
What do you think?
I heard you like muscles. So we put a few muscles on top of your muscles. Especially around the neck and shoulders.
It's a lot of responsibility, and you haven't passed the tests yet.
Damn.
I know. And I heard every word you said. I'm 100% committed to this.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta.
He leaves, we gotta reload. He's not supposed to leave. I've never taken that lower option. Did he just bail? Did he just fucking bail? Do we really need to reload?
What the hell?
No, we're good.
No way.
I was worried for a second there.
You've been holding out on me. Oh, man. This is sweet.
All right. So, if you need a break, I'm not about to take a break, but this might be a good time for you to take a break. Unless you're extremely patient. I'm actually going to put on some music here. What do we have? What do we have? What can we do? What fits? Pull up bar. We are going to be here a while, folks. Captain Julio, what's up?
What happened here? You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
He's way too strong.
Maybe.
Oh, this should be good.
Oh, okay. Stupid camera in the way. I'm pressing A. There hasn't been a place to save since, I don't know, yesterday. I'm really thinking that the people who designed the sticking game should have a special place in hell to play while they're burning. Stupid camera in the way. How am I supposed to play if I can't see a single thing attacking me until it's too late? I really wonder what's the reason I am held if I'm just watching it deplete until it's all fucking gone. What now? Wait, what's this? Oh, boss fight great. I've got no health, but who needs health? When he sees how much pain I'm
Really?
in, sure he'll feel sorry for me and let me pass. Okay, here he comes. I'll just split. Jesus.
Oh, hell yeah, Iceman.
He's way too
Gotta
many-
do it every time.
What's the pattern? This is totally random. He's just randomly spamming his most powerful attacks over and over. Did you see that? I didn't even get hit and I lost like everything. This guy doesn't even have to hit you. If you
183, actually. Deal breaker. It's a deal breaker. I'll do 182, but 183, frack that.
That's 20.
20 down.
Gotta crack my knuckles, roll up my sleeves. You gotta piss off the boss and everybody leaves. You don't want to be a rough one and in a bad mood. I'm an old school boss. I'm a wizard with attitude. Wave my wand and bring it down with a
That scar looks like it burns.
You take the D when I roll the attack. Oh, ever heard a wizard that flow like that? No.
Defoe, you taking off? Have a good night. We'll see you later. Yeah, James, it's gonna take a while. You think?
The rest of you all outside with a broom. No disrespect. You're about to get wrecked. Don't bother to holler. Stand up to object. You need something to think about? Go ahead and reflect. When I finish what's left, they can't resurrect. That's right, Popsky. Break it down. We do this together. Maybe we can beat him. Mess it up a bit.
Those are the hard ones, too. I do these. I can't do those. Well, I can, but I can't do a lot of them. Those are tough.
Swing it a little harder than that, I bet. That's right. You take this side, you take the right. We'll give up now. We'll fight. Powerward stun and powerward smite. Turn out the lights, powerward ignite. We almost got him. Look, we almost got him.
About 15 minutes. Takes about 15 minutes.
Going down. He's almost there. He's almost halfway there. He's there. Whoa. There, whoa. Hold on.
Nah, I do it every time, We Are Woo. It's one of those things you only do once. Whoops. Whoops.
Getting tired of just watching.
Yeah, me too, Lidma. In the horizontal position, no problem. I can do about 7 or 8. That's about what I can actually do. 7 or 8 with a good hold on each one. About my limit. Sometimes only 6.
Cerveza?
Oh yes, please, cerveza, now! $40-some. Oh! I was typing. I typed 40 dash fail. 40 dash fail. How do you like that? I was trying to type 40 something. Do we get another shot of that? Jay can't do pull-ups. Well, I guess we need to start again.
What have we here?
Why you do this? I didn't know you could, Rummy. I didn't think you could. Apparently you can. That's only 5 minutes down the drain. Let's get a music playlist going. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
The frames, they're not amused. We Are Woo. I know you saw that Super Metroid. Did you watch any of the Final Fantasy IV, the finale on AGDQ? I watched more of it than I thought I would. I ended up chatting with Rummy for quite a while after the stream and watched like most of that run. I didn't quite make it to the end. Shepard wasn't moving. Thank you, Linma. I spaced that. Thanks. I've got list of songs up on my screen. I can't quite see the stream at the moment. You fell asleep while they were doing the setup for 4. It was pretty good. It was good commentary. I haven't watched enough runs of Final Fantasy IV to really know much about the speedrun. But what I remember for Final Fantasy IV, when it was released as Final Fantasy II back in the US back in the day. Hey, Shepard, don't you dare. God. Sorry. I had this buddy named Ian. Same friend who he used to don't call PETA, okay? This was like 30 years ago, 25 years ago. He used to shoot chipmunks and squirrels in his backyard with a BB gun. Heck, his mother would call him down. His mother would call him, "Hey Ian, come quick! Chipmunk, backyard!" Anyways, Ian, hey, Shepard! Sorry, that's me not having my hands on the controller, yelling at Shepard. Ian was a Final Fantasy master, and while I personally never beat Final Fantasy II, also known as Final Fantasy IV, I remember watching my friend Ian beat it one night. It was awesome. It was awesome. I need to like pick a song without using my hands, just looking at the list.
Ways to go, my friend.
And then get it going really quick. Or I'm gonna screw this up again. Your son's name is Ian, Iceman? Well, I haven't seen this guy Ian in a long time. We used to raise hell together. I remember back in the 90s, I was a bit of a teenage pyromaniac. Nothing major. Never caused any damage that I recall.
Nice.
40. Yeah, we were past 40 before James when this all got screwed up. Anyways, Ian and I used to raise some hell. Brother was a wicked guitar player, bass player, and violin, I think. God, memories get fuzzy. Some memories get fuzzy. We need another song here. Pull-ups for everybody. Is 4 the one with the job system? That's 5. Celador, that's 5. 5 was the first one with the job system.
Cerveza?
Shove it.
Okay then.
Rummy, what are you talking about? I was reading something earlier today. What do you mean the date's been pushed? There wasn't even a date! How can they push a date when the date didn't exist? What's the deal though, Rummy? I did not hear that. That's a shame. Hopefully it means it'll be awesome. I did read today that there's a listing for an enhanced edition of Wild Hunt. And the enhanced editions of the first and second games had massive game-changing patches in them. So, who knows? Who knows?
Nice form.
Thank you, Lamia. My arms would be so dead! Good God, I would not be able to lift after that. I wouldn't even be able to hang. I'd have just passed out.
Impressive.
Impressive! Ah, they commented on that already. Nice, Rummy. I didn't see that. They don't know anything about it. Fair enough.
That's halfway to my record.
Halfway, yo! Halfway! I'm not sure. We are Woo. He was here briefly earlier. I don't know where he's at. Let me do some lifts. Gotta have priorities. I mean, I know friends don't let friends miss leg day, but what about lifts? Crisis, we've done about 60-ish. I have to do 183. Hey, no, you know what? 100. We just hit 100. There you go. We're at 90-ish. We've hit 100 now. 82 to go, baby! If I screw it up again, it's Abigail time. The real problem is going to be when the song ends and I want to put on another song. How do I not screw that up? Because those are the hard kind, Rummy. The kind I'll never do. Those would just break me in two. Those are the hardest kind. Ones with your head in front of the bar? Damn hard.
You know, most people would be happy with just 100.
Yeah, I'm not most people, James. Neither are you. Do I need both hands? Sort of. I mean, it goes left, right, and it's not consistent. It doesn't go left, right, left, right, left, right. It goes left, 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 right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, 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 right, right, right. There you go. You got the idea. Yeah, they hurt. Rummy, they hurt. This song is called For Science, and that's why we're doing this. For Science. We should be okay. I'm not dropping frames at the moment. We are Woo. Total for the night is 0.1%. 0.1%. We should be good. I'd rather see 0, but 0.1 should be okay. She's making gains! Beefcake!
You're gonna be ripped, man.
No achievement. No, there's no achievement for this. There should be. There should be. Personal pride. Small acknowledgement from James. That's about it. Is there? If there's an achievement, I don't remember it, but... There we go, we're getting close. This is what you've worked for, Shepard. This is why you fought all those Reapers. So you could beat the lift bar. If you do 1,000, there's a Rick Astley achievement. I'm sure there is. We're probably at about 140 or so. Gennard, we are probably getting close. I mean, 30, 40 more to go. Something like that. 5 minutes. If I don't screw it up, we should be done in 5 minutes or so. Thank you. I did screw it up once already. We were only at about 40 or 50 though. Could have been worse. Alright, Darky. Have fun.
Holy hell, you did it! I don't know what to say. How you feeling?
Damn good!
If you say so, Lola.
You're pretty good.
Damn, you still got it. Don't let anybody tell you different.
That face, though. They should do something with Shepard's arms to commemorate that.
Let me just use it for a bit.
They should be twice as long or something. She should animate differently where they don't swing, where she just walks for a minute and her arms draped from her side. Damn. All right. We've got Liara and Ashley, and then back to the strip, and we'll have a party before too long. I'm really hoping we get Tali to do her whole... We'll get it. We'll get it.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates. Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind? Physical proximity.
How did you miss that, Rummy?
The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own? I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume. We'll get you your own fun sometime, but today, what's first? I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend? Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together? We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour.
making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
Boo!
5-year warranty, replacement parts.
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Well, that's thoughtful, Edie. But we're not supposed to wear fancy jewelry with the uniform.
Some soldiers put rings on the chain of their identification tags.
I can do that. One condition, though. I'll give it back to you when we win.
No, that seems inappropriate. It doesn't solely represent my hope. It's that of many different planets. It should stay with you.
I'll take that to heart. Thanks, Edie. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
It's a very short date. We didn't even get to pick anything for Liara. So let's see if I actually have... Did I make a good save there? Look at the timing here. Well, wait, 24, 21. Pretty good. Good there. Did I save coming out of the pull-up bar? Did. Yeah, see, the pull-up bar, well, it is still there, but whatever. Okay. Call Liara. I mean, call Edie and see what else she's got to say. Where's the kissing?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. Jeff has lent me his credit chit.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed.
We'll get you your own funds sometime, but...
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
I'd go with something he's actually going to use a few times before the galaxy ends.
I see. It does concern me that he is susceptible to bodily harm.
Because of his bones?
No, because he doesn't have 30 centimeters of reactive armor plating. The Normandy's crew have very few integral defenses.
You know, the first step in appropriate gift giving is not to think of the recipient as a mortal sack of meat.
I'm sorry. My defense intelligence programming took the discussion in inappropriate directions. I should sublimate. What about a lower back support for his chair? There are some that heat and cool.
Sold. Who's next?
You are.
Are we getting married?
No. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
Mm-hmm.
It's the thought that counts, and you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my
Where's the sky car?
From my nitrogen vacancy centers,
I told you,
you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Yeah, the sky car is the Paragon option, but you don't never get the sky car divination, unfortunately. So the thing with Liara is we may or may not get what I'm expecting and hoping for. We've already missed some of the Liara content. We Are Woo, if you're still there, one of the other things that didn't happen, we never got to talk with Liara's father. Matriarch Athera, she was never at the bar. Liara never moved from the market to the cafe. We never saw Athera at the Citadel. We never got the dialogue about her getting Liara an Asari commando unit instead of a pony. We never got any of that. And I went back, and I went back, and I went back. So I think I missed the opportunity. It's very weird. I don't know. You'll get it, Jay. Don't worry. No, Liara's going to come. We'll probably have our interrupts. It'll be fine. But some of the coolest little stuff with Liara has just not happened. Like, she doesn't love us anymore. Good address, Shepard. It is Liara. Well, she didn't dress.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard, I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
I have detected a signal embedded in the
sit
static.
still long enough.
Denard, thank you for the follow.
Could you?
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. I've always loved that song. Shepard, What are you doing?
Making sure you don't run off to something more important.
I can't imagine what that would be.
We should do this more often.
Yes, well, maybe after.
Every day after.
Shepard.
So Divination, it is a mod command. Quote add, quote is the command, and there's some variables. But what were you thinking? What Rummy was saying? Is it worth it? You could ask Rummy to add it. So we don't see him blush. Oh yeah, Koala. When I turn red, you'll hardly ever know. Truth is though, it may be black and white, but I did an example here. Where are my marshmallows at? The cam, it is black and white, but it's not completely black and white. You see the red, right? If something has enough color in it, enough red, it'll break through the filter. This is a bag of mini marshmallows from Kim. It's almost gone though. That's what I've got left. That's what I've got left. Mini marshmallows. Forgot this isn't Witcher. Where's the booty at? Jay wants hanky panky. Well, who doesn't?
This place is nice.
Doesn't.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
Did Liara just move in? Well, hell yeah. Hi, Liara.
Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
Excellent.
Shepard.
Alright, no one else to invite? What triggers the rest? Do I need to go back to the Normandy? Let's leave the apartment. There are more dates to be had on the strip, and I can't remember what triggers them. There are more private dates to be had, calling people into the quarters. And then there's the party. And I don't want to buy the party supplies until we're ready for the party. Rummy's getting a little bit ahead there. 67? That's like next week and stuff. Yeah, we haven't hit 67 yet. I don't know. I guess let's go back to the Normandy. Actually, over here. Or the bar or something. How do we get a little bit more going? There's only 59 quotes right now. Lamia, yeah, think sex. Or just, yeah, I was going to say naughty, naughty, but that works. Sex is a much shorter word. Only 3 letters. Works very well. Beep, beep. Oh, Captain Awesome. He doesn't mean anything. He doesn't mean anything by it. No. It's okay. Captain Awesome. It's all good. He doesn't mean anything by it. Meep. Rummy, did you see that head the other day? There's a highlight of that head from the other day. I just got it up this morning, but it was from last night's or the night before stream. Where's the Cerberus hamster at? Well, there you go.
Greetings, Commander.
That sounds like something Caption Bot would say, David, but it was actually that's really what they said in the song.
Feel free to look around.
Oh, you're just so warm and friendly, Liara. That was your highlight, Rummy? That was your highlight. Awesome. You've got it. It is pretty good. You know, We Are Woo, even though you talked about how we might have seen him live through it, I think his dying was perfect. Conrad... What makes more sense? Conrad finally gave his life for the cause. Perfect. So Citadel party. I'm not ready for the party, but why aren't we getting more triggers? I need to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom. But question for anyone who's familiar with this We Are Woo, anyone else who knows the mechanics of this a little better than I do. We got 4 people invited up to the apartment. Liara, Edie, Tali, and James. What triggers the rest of the pre-party engagements? I mean, when are we going to see Rex? Or Grunt, rather. At any rate, what all's going on there? We've had the Javik date, we've had Trainer, and we've had Zaid and Garrus. Garrus? Alright, I need a restroom break. I'll be right back. Everybody have a good few minutes. Stretch them. Stretch your legs, is what I was trying to say. I'll see you real soon.